Salutations, this is Grimdevel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Caves of Cud. We are Moon, and we are a Berserker. Although we didn't do... no, I guess we got in a little bit of combat last episode, but barely any. We are on the outskirts of the 6 Day Stilt. And we have now fully explored the 6 Day Stilt. We found a few armor shops, no weapon shops, unfortunately. And a whole bunch of ingredient shops, which will hopefully be very nice for us. We did get a couple of more books that I would like to donate to the library before we go. These Canticles Chromaic. Yeah, this one's illuminated, gives us more XP. Cool. And I think now we leave. I think we leave. We did get itchy skin last time. It has not become an actual disease yet. Oh, you know what we do have? We have a shield. A really nice one. We have a really nice shield. Is it under shield? It is under shields. A carbide shield. But I don't know if we should use it. We're not really shield... Like, we have bucklers on. I don't know if I want to sacrifice one of our axes to wear that actual shield. I think we'll just keep it for now. And we're gonna get out of here, I think. What's our quest looking like? We have one to Grit Gate. That's right, we have a quest to travel that we found, to travel to Nazor. And then we just got a quest at the 6 Day Stilt to visit Bey Lah. I'm not sure we want to do that quest yet. As I mentioned last episode, that quest is, I think, broken. I think it's ultimately unbeatable. Or maybe it's just unbeatable if you try to go through it a certain way. It's an interesting quest. I've beaten it before, or at least partially beat it before. And it's like a mystery that you have to solve. I'm looking for that area... I'm looking for, Nazor is what I'm looking for, but I'm not seeing where that would be. Is it, like, on the right? Oh, is that it? That's Nazor. I've never been over on that part of the map. Okay. So, we could go to Grit Gate. Is there a way that we can get to... I would love to buy a recoiler. Here, but we don't know what they look like. Whoops. Are these guys all hostile? They are. Let's run back. Yeah, we don't know what the recoilers look like. And there are no real quests to do here except the pariahs. Everyone has artifacts, I just don't know what they are. Yeah, I think we just have to leave without a recoiler, which is unfortunate. And then did we go to Grit Gate? Well, first let's get to the mountains, so we stop drinking so much water. Mumble mouth on some of our hands. That is too bad. All right, so our upper hands. Interesting. So we can still wield something in that hand. Huh. What does that actually do, then? Where does it show our mumble mouth? Active effects. Maybe we have it, it just doesn't do anything yet? Well, I guess we need to get on a land area first. All right, we're lost. Let's take a look at ourselves. Mumble mouth. Oh, upper hands. Not our upper right hand. I think that asterisk just means it's our primary hand. Okay, so we can't wear gloves because of that. Although Mumble Mouth does give us armor. Okay. Not the worst thing, especially because we can wear our gloves on our other hands. It's not the worst. In fact, it actually is just benefiting us right now because it gives us armor. All right, that's a lot of people fighting. We didn't really have to do anything there. Take that iron battle axe. I gotta scroll down here. What's this? Yeah, nothing we care about. I guess I'll take that scaled buckler, I guess. Well, I would put those warskin gloves on our other hands, but it doesn't matter. They've got mumble mouth, and it's generally positive. We are going to get rid of it if we can. We'll charge this thing. We now have that skill to charge. Charge and cleave, whatever it is. Okay. What do we got here? An iron short sword. An artifact. I'll just take it. We'll see if we can get it identified somewhere. Whoops. Salt hopper. You know, let's dismember the salt hopper. Okay. Tortoises. Which I think are hostile. Yeah. Do they even give us XP anymore? I think we're about to find out. It's not hitting us. Yeah, 62. It's something. All those glow crows are fighting that Equimax, which is pretty nuts. Ha! Dang. Everything hates each other. Dead. Let's go down. We are hungry. Let's make camp. And I guess we're gonna go to Grit Gate. Cool. Regained our bearings. Lost again. That's a puma. And a tumbling pod. Ooh. Dismember the puma. Okay. Do I go berserk here? I think we're okay. No, let's go berserk. Oh, I dismembered. I shouldn't have dismembered. I think we're... This could be better. What else can I do? I mean, I could run... I can't really run away from this thing. I can discharge. Let's do that. Okay. Did some electrical damage there. What did I do? Oh, tumbling pod took damage from me too. So did the honey skunk. Now all these things are probably hostile where they weren't before. Okay. Let's back up. I want these things to fight each other. Ooh, Naphtali are now throwing things at me. Let's sprint. Back up here. I just want to be safe. Oh, tumbling pod doesn't like me. Okay. These things all fight each other. Okay. I think this... Yeah, that badger's fine. These tumbling pods, man. Let me try to kill it. Alright, that hurt a lot. I guess it did 10 damage. Can I rest now? Oh, it's an amoeba. Whoa! Another tumbling pod. These tumbling pods, man. We gotta get away from them. Oh, that's a shaft. We're lucky we didn't fall in that shaft. Chromeling there. It's not hostile. We gotta get out of these, away from these tumbling pods. A banana tree. Can I harvest? No. That one looks a little different. No, can't harvest that either. An EMP miner. What? All right, that was a little nuts. All right, we're fully healed. Oh, that's an EMP mine? Probably. Let's examine it. Yep, EMP mine. Let's disarm it. It shouldn't hurt us. Yeah. It detonated, but it did not hurt us. I think, like, our weapon... We wouldn't be able to recoil for a little bit. Oh. There's a force field there. Oh. Marlula the Grouchy, legendary irritable tortoise. Admired by Putus Templar. Do we care about Putus Templar? Putus Templar. Is that under? There it is. No, we hate them. Yeah, we could kill it. If its force field goes away. Okay. I don't like that slug snout firing at us, though. Let's go up one. Hang out. Ooh, candles. All right, it is, this guy's mad at us. What can you do? Rubber gum tonic. I don't like that we don't have a lot of hit. Whoa, you just made a lot of turtles. Or tortoises. Bear's fine. High explosive miner. I want to get away from you. I'd love to get these books. Let's take it. Cool. Bear corpse. Can I butcher it? I can. And then get the bear meat. Okay, these tortoises are running at me. We're gonna keep our distance. Return from whence we came. We are hungry. I guess we can extinguish that. Ow! What hit me? A slug snout. Hate slug snouts. Ow. Is that it? Yeah. Let's berserk this guy. Did it die? Yeah, it died. Okay. All right, fully healed. We will take its raw boar meat. Oh, and also, let's not wear this crab's face anymore. We don't need charisma right now. Let's put on the goggles, I guess. I don't think we have anything better than the nullworm skull, though. No. So we'll wear that. Okay. I'd love to find a banana tree we could harvest. There's a lot of food over here. Witchwood bark, vine wafer. And what is this? A yuckweed stem. Oh, did I take it? Good. I think these are high explosive shells. Oh, no, it's EMP. All right, I'll try to disarm it. Cool. Do I kill that tortoise? Do I care? I think we could take it, but, well, only if we have berserk, which we do. And only if it doesn't have 1,000 tortoises with it. Wait, all right, I'm wearing goggles. Okay. I don't know what these goggles are doing here. Harvest. I mean, these tortoises give us some XP at least. All right, there's a lot of them. I think we just get out of here. All right, we regained our bearings. Fantastic. There are hostiles nearby. Are they? Tumbling pod. Oh! A yonder brush is revealed to the west. I don't know what that was. But let's, I don't know what to do with that yonder brush either. It doesn't want to talk to us, so... I want to know what made that crazy stuff happen, but I'm also scared. I don't want to instantly die. Huh. Whatever it was might be gone. Alright, let's get out of here. Do we... You know what? We might as well stop by Bey Lah. I think we're not going to do all the quests. But let's at least just go there and talk to folks. There's also just stuff on the ground I think we can pick up. Cool. Hello, hindren scout. Yeah. And you are Angohin. Something strange is afoot here in Bey Lah, and no mistake. But I am forbidden from investigating. If only there were another detective that I could advise. Yeah. So, if we take a look at that quest, which we didn't really take a look at, we just need to investigate the problems there. So, let's go talk to the leaders over here. Hindriarch Ke. Live and drink, Kendrin. I am Hindriarch Ke. Welcome to Bey Lah. It's nearly unprecedented for one such as you to pass by our scouts unaccosted, but these are unprecedented circumstances. I have a task for you. Are you interested? We hindren are a close-knit and staid people, and our safety depends on our solidarity. In order to preserve our safety and culture, we ask that any of our number who leave us never come back. Recently, one such exile, that's the one we talked to at the 6 Day Stilt, took the treasure of our village, a bracelet named Kindrish, with her when she left. None of our number can leave to get it back, or it will be a violation of the values that I have guarded, and the Hindriarchs before me for countless generations. Or maybe that wasn't. Maybe it's a different one that we talked to. I don't know. Will you help us recover? Yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you. Excellent. I will do my best to reward you to your satisfaction. Oh, no, maybe it was. The exile who stole Kindrish is called Eskind. She left a few weeks ago, but took her sister and brother with her. I don't know where she's gone, but Warden Neelahind might, as they were close friends as children. Find Eskind and retrieve Kindrish from her, even if the cost is the life of her and her siblings. Kindrish has been handed down over countless generations, and it belongs to my people, not any individual. Go, Kendrin, speak to Warden Neelahind, and find out where Eskind is hidden. Okay. All right, new quest. We'll talk to Kesahind here. You are the protector of the Hindriarch, and doesn't want us asking any questions. Yeah, we might as well do part of this. It's kind of fun. Here's the warden, Neelahind. Aye, it can't be true. Esk, would you really? Ah, yes, my apologies, Kendrin. Live and drink. I am Neelahind, warden of Bey Lah. How may I help you? Well, Hindriarch told me that you were once friends with Eskind. We were, yes, we were close. I can scarcely believe that she would be capable of doing such a thing. Stealing our greatest treasure? Eskind wouldn't possibly, but if Grand Doe says it, it must be so. Do you know where Eskind and her siblings might have gone? Or is it possible that the Hindriarch is lying? Let's ask that first. What? No, what? No, that's not possible. What an absurd idea. Why not? Grand Doe speaks only truth. Grand Doe only ever speaks truth. It's not possible she didn't lie. Anyone can lie. No, it's not true, and I won't hear any more of your poisonous ideas, Kendrin. Consider the topic closed. Do you actually have a question? Yeah, okay. Do you know where Eskind and her siblings might have gone? Oh, Esk and I, we had a place. There's a path to the north that leads to the remains of a lightning-struck tree, made hollow by the fire from above. She and I would spend time there back then. Perhaps she is there now, but I don't dare check. All right, we'll look there. Thank you. Looking for Eskind. Talk to you. This is Isahind. Oh, real-life Kendrin here in our village. Live and drink, lovely friend. If you care to trade, I have a modest amount of local goods. You got law petals, boar meat, bracers. It's all nice. I'm remembering now, I think we should have actually bought stuff at the 6 Day Stilt before we left. There were a couple of things that I was like, oh yeah, maybe. Just like the I think I wanted the gloves, but now that we have one less pair of hands, maybe it's not as important. Look at all this stuff. Dried law petals, a vine wafer sheaf. I think these are all clues for later, if memory serves. Are there more folks to talk to? No, I think we need to go to the north to find Eskind. He said north, right? Pretty sure. I think there's a path. Yeah, there's the path. Let's go. We're tough. We can do this. Maybe. Slug snout. Hate slug snouts. Can I charge you? No. But now I can. Yeah, you're dead. They do a ton of damage, but I guess they're not that tough once you get to them. Just got to stick close to the trees, right? We got fresh water here. Let's collect it. All right, we're not out of space yet. All right, now we're out of space. What happened here? We got bones, a steel short sword. Can dispatch this tortoise pretty easily. I'll take that sword. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh. A painted steel shield. It's about Supator II. The people of Cud learned that Supator II's twin had been the one who died. Despite reports to the contrary, Supator II was alive and well. He was known thenceforth as the blessed shade of the astrologist theocracy of Mishore. Cool. Take that. These things are nice, but they weigh a lot. Take this book. The Mimic and the Tadpole. And this artifact. All right. We can carry all of it. Yeah, it was a moldered corpse there, so. All right, we're going north. We're still just following this path. I would do slug snout. Yeah. Ow. Let's wait till the slug snout approaches us. Yeah. Oh, a bear? No problem. What did I just... I think we're fine. Get the boar meat and the bear meat. All right, this is just two-headed boar. Easy stuff. All right, we're fine. I'm looking for the road. Here it is. Although we want to stay, I think, to the side here, just in case there are more slug snouts. Tar-encrusted bones. We want to be able to hide, because we're still vulnerable to those slugs. All right, this looks like something got in a fight with a skunk. The road ends here? Slug snout. More boar meat. Okay. Maybe it's actually the tile to the south. Okay, we just found a yonder brush. Can't do anything with it, though. What if we want to... What happens if we just attack it? Nothing. All right. I mean, the road... A lot of blood here. I guess the road goes over this way. And then up here. Ah, okay. We're on a quest. We're looking for someone. It's a fun quest. We can charge you. A lot of meat. All right, we're now carrying too much to move. Her armor weighs a lot. This tunic weighs a lot. More than I would have thought. It's cool. Is it 15 pounds cool? Right, a lot of food just weighs a ton. We probably don't need all this meat. Yeah, we should probably just drop some meat. We have a lot of water. The shields, the scrap. And melee weapons. It's true. Wait. Oh, right. These things. We could probably drop some of these faces. Let's drop the Howler's face. Alright, that's enough for now. Oh, I don't like this. Let's fire arrows at that thing. Yeah. These tumbler pods. Okay. To the north. Okay. Ah, here we are. Excellent. Hello, everyone. Let's talk to Green Dude first. This is Maya Hind. If you've nothing you need of me, Kendrin, I'd just as soon hold my peace. All right, you trade some arrows. Do I have anything I want to give you for those? I guess I can give you a pair of boarskin gloves for him. Sure. All right, let's talk to Yellow Dude. Leehart. You have nothing to trade. And then Red Dude. This is S-Kind. All right, hold there. Who are you? What do you want? Now I think we can't assume that this person actually stole what they're accused of having stolen. I am Morumoon. Hindriarch Keh sent me. Keh? I'm shocked that she even deigned to speak my name. I am a pariah now, beneath discussion. Does she demand remuneration for the scant supplies I stole? She says that you stole Kindrish, the village's treasure. She laughs full-throatedly. Ha ha! Is that her angle? To claim that I stole Kindrish? Her influence must be waning more than even I knew. You claim innocence. Is that so hard to believe? Love it though I once did, Bey Lah strives to forget anyone who sees the outside. The gerontocracy ensures that its leaders will always be aging and fearful. Pariahs like me provide a perfect scapegoat for any crime committed by the Hindriarch or her cronies, and her discipline ensures that even the best of her people will believe her. You think Keh stole the treasure? Ah, you Kendrin are just as thick as the elders. I'd hoped otherwise. Yes, I'm suggesting that the old Grand Doe is trying to fool you, and the village as well. I'm not certain that she stole it herself, but an investigation might undermine her authority, and she cannot have that. What should I do then? The proof is in the petals, Kendrin. You want justice? Figure out the truth. If you find evidence, Warden Nilahind will support you. Speak to her. She is loyal to Grand Doe, but more loyal to the truth. That's good to hear. I will return to the village, and we will sort this out. The Hindriarch will have to tolerate my presence until my name is cleared. I will. Live and drink. All right. Cool. And now, let's fast travel away. Go back here. And talk to the warden. S-Kind claims to be wrongfully accused. We will investigate and find the truth. Oh, well, yes, that's a good idea. You'll help, right? My axe arm and conviction are strong, but deduction has never been my greatest strength. I can answer questions about the people in town if that would be helpful. It would. Could you answer some questions now? What can you tell me about Hindriarch Keh? Well, Keh is very wise and very careful, which makes up for her lack of strength. She always knows what's right, and she runs the village perfectly. She hates clutter from work like nothing else, and cleans up any mess she makes, unless it's a spill. Then she makes Kesahind do it. In fact, Grand Doe very much mislikes any liquid not in a bowl or water skin. Being in a shallow pool is enough to make her panic. She's allergic to copper and bronze. They make her break out in hives. She's too old to spar with me, but her bow arm still aims true. So this is all evidence. We're gonna try to remember all this. I have another question. What can you tell me about S-Kind? Oh, she's a good person with strong convictions, or so I thought. I suppose that isn't helpful. It's got a good eye for detail. She hates water vines so much that she doesn't like to get near the fields and won't eat mats unless it's served to her with law broth to make it taste better. She's afraid of saltbacks. She's good at foraging and terrible at crafting. I miss her. All right, what about the Kessahind? Well, he's completely loyal to Grando. He's not very nice, if you ask me, but I suppose you didn't. He can't see well in darkness. He's the holder of Ari, an unbreakable heirloom fire axe. Ooh. And he's very skilled with it. Oh, and he's terribly finicky about food. He'll only eat bland food and meat, and once, when he had a bad cough as a fondren, a caretaker tried to feed him yuckweed, and he kicked her so hard it dislocated her jaw. Poor Esselhind. Okay, what about the outsiders, the Kendrin? Not very much. The only Kendrin who are allowed in the village before you are traders, and it's always a very big fuss when one comes by. It's been a while since that happened, though. All right, I should return. All right, so we learned some things about some folks. Here's a vine wafer sheaf. Can we pick that up? Yeah. La petals. Anything in here? I don't know if we want to pick things up. Angohind. Kendrin, a moment of your time, please. You are Moro Moon, yes? You seek to solve a mystery here in the village? How did you know all that? I hoped you would ask. I closely study the works of the great bard Willow Shakespeare. In particular, I am most fond of the stories of the great plant detective Hemlock Cones. Through these stories, I have learned to hone my perceptions and deductive skill to a fine point. It is my dearest hope that one day I shall be known not as Angohind, village bookworm, but Angohind, master detective. My grandhind has forbidden me from looking into the strange doings in the village, but she said nothing about me teaching you the ins and outs of detective work. What say you? I'm listening. Oh, truly, you won't regret this, Kendrin, I promise. So, let's get to it. Every mystery hinges on the detection and interpretation of evidence. As Hemlock Holmes said, ere any prosecution can commence, accusers must obtain some evidence, the solving lies in seeing and locating, supporting clues as well as implicating. All right, how do I find evidence? Professor Combs taught me everything about finding evidence. Though evidence you found upon the ground may yet be sound, if it will be sufficient is a toss-up. Examine all your suspects in their homes and all around, and find a witness who may dish the gossip. You can find evidence by looking at things on the ground, but you can also look at your suspects to see if there's anything off about them. You can also ask around to see if anyone has seen or heard anything strange, and different witnesses may have different things to report. What if I find... what about supporting evidence? Supporting evidence can be any sign that something is amiss that you can't directly tie to an individual. One common example is a blood stain, which indicates that violence was committed, but doesn't tell you by whom. At its heart, supporting evidence is most powerful when paired with implicating evidence. Once you have both, you'll be in a good position to accuse a suspect of wrongdoing. All right, so implicating evidence? Well, that is what it sounds like, evidence that implicates someone's involvement in a crime. For example, if someone observed strange behavior in a person, or if you found something weird in a person's room, or even if you observed them behaving strangely yourself, that's implicating evidence. Most of the time, a piece of implicating evidence isn't proof of a crime in and of itself, but when presented alongside supporting evidence, implicating evidence is the seed of truth, from which grows the long frond of justice. And what if I find that for multiple suspects? Well, as Professor Combs said, we know the reach of law, however long. Is not the finest judge of right and wrong. Choose not what evidence thou wilt present, ere its consequence is evident. In short, if you must use your judgment and intuition, Kendrin. You're saying that what evidence I choose to show will affect the outcome of the case. Precisely. The evidence you present paints a picture that will forever hang in the halls of Bey Lah's history. Our fate is in your hands. As like begets like in daily life, so too in mystery. Should I paint pictures full of strife, thus violence comes to be. If I in craft or trade should deal, then deals shall deal by troth. But if I pestilence reveal, no honey be enough. I see. And if I accuse the wrong person, there's always a risk, Kendrin. Nilahai knows everyone in the village very well. If you present supporting evidence that contradicts something the warden knows to be true about the suspect, well, she probably won't believe you. In fact, she might not let you accuse that person again, so be careful. If you make too many bad accusations, you might lose credibility with her entirely. Thanks for your help, Engohind. All right, so my understanding of how this works is there are several outcomes, and you kind of get to pick the outcome. based on what you decide the evidence points to. We have leatherworking tools here. Set of leatherworking tools is shockingly well made. You note this piece of information in the gossip and lore. Can I pick it up? Yes. The stuff that we picked up before. Can I... Like the law petals and stuff. Dried law petals. Can I just look at those? And the yuckweed. Yeah, I think... Hopefully that wasn't evidence that I picked up before. It's a La Bloom. I think I can harvest this guy. All right. All right, we're still looking for evidence. Just looking around for stuff on the ground. I'll talk to you. Fondren Villager. Have you heard or seen anything in peculiar? You smelled yuckweed tea the other day. That smell is so terrible. Is someone sick? Now remember, one of them, I can't remember which one, hates yuckweed tea. Oh, abandoned in a tucked away hut on Bey Lah's outskirts, this enormous statue of Hornsfell languishes under a layer of withered vegetation. It depicts a majestic deer with one hoof raised from the ground, its human-like eyes judging its surroundings and finding them wanting. The metal plaque on the base of the statue hasn't fared well over the centuries, and the only glyphs you can make out are K, R, S, and H. All right. Okay, you didn't see anything. How about you? Oh, that's Anglehind. Live and drink. The scout. I went to do some repairs to my boot, but someone's been in our stores of boar leather. We have far less than we should. Someone took boar leather. All right. Did you see Kesahind's armor? He always used to wear hand-me-downs from the scouts, but what he's wearing now looks brand new. Kesahind has new armor. No, don't open it. Kesahind has new armor. Very interesting. I heard the sounds of frighting the other night. I stayed in the next day, so afeard was I. Oh, fighting. I don't know what's wrong with me. By the eaters, how prosperous we've been. Okay. Oh, they've never seen the village so lush with fresh water. I'm not going to talk to these folks. Lila Heart. Still looking for evidence. Over here. Talk to you. You didn't see anything. All right, so we have a few folks giving us some clues. I kind of wish I had left that stuff on the ground. I don't know if it would have counted. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it up. Anything here? Let's harvest. All right, it's daylight. It should be easier to see anything on the ground, any kinds of clues like that, but I'm not seeing anything. Hopefully those clues don't appear until you're, like, on the quest. Right? I don't know if there are more clues to get. I don't know if we've talked to everybody. It's possible we haven't. All right. Maybe we know enough? I thought I remembered being able to see more evidence. But I could just be wrong. We're not seeing a lot of stuff. Okay, that was me trying to auto-explore. Let's talk to Engelhind again. Can I trade with you? All right. That's all. Live and drink. Let's talk to the warden, actually. Because we have evidence now. Somewhere. Yeah. We found a set of foreign leatherworking tools. A hindren crafter has been here. One villager was frightened by the sounds of fighting at night. The funderer complaining about the smell of yuckweed tea. The Kessa Hind has always worn hand-me-down armor. It was seen with a brand new set. Someone's taken leather from the village stores. Let's look at the Kessa Hind's armor. See if it's leather. Village is flush with water. Perhaps because Ke made a big trade. Let's take a look at Kessa Hind. Oh, you know what? We do need to put in a cut. Engraved leather armor. Yeah. We're going to put in a cut, and next episode, we're going to see what we can do to solve this case. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.